What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Right off the bat, guys, I want to know, what do you consider cheating? Is it only when you're exclusively and continuously seeing each other? Is it when you guys are still messing around, maybe off and on, but you really haven't severed ties completely and you find out your partner's messing with someone else? Is that considered cheating?
Could be.
Or, as long as you like the person, they better not mess with anyone else. Yeah, there's a lot to this, man. We're going to figure it out. And we're talking about that because rumor has it Porsha has cheated on Dennis.
Yeah, word on the street.
Yeah, and we're going to find out with who, what, when, where, and why. And how.
Let's get into
We
it.
going in. Welcome back, guys. New year, new energy. I hope you guys had an awesome 2021. Leave a comment below. Let us know what your New Year's resolutions are and how you plan to break them, because nobody keeps them. We already know how that goes. Also, leave a comment based on the question of the day. What do you consider cheating? And do you believe, in fact, that Porsha Williams have cheated?
Yeah.
We'd like to know. Before we get into it, though, if this is your first time here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You won't miss a video like this. Like the video, share the video, all that cool YouTube stuff. And Juju?
Yes, sir.
So let's try to talk about this, seriously at first, right?
Okay.
Because we're going to go left. But the word on the street is that Porsha, well, let's take it back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Where all of this really came from, right?
Right.
We talked about this in other videos. You guys can check that out. Just watch all of our videos. We be talking about Porsha a lot, so you'll figure it out. But anyways, Dennis' mother claimed, Regina, shout outs to Regina. She claimed that she had a sit down, or however it went, text message, phone, it doesn't matter. But she claimed that Porsha's mother told her that Porsha cheated on Dennis.
Yeah, she was in them streets.
That's crazy. I mean, we kind of glossed over it. It's a serious accusation.
Right, it's heavy.
You don't even make stuff up like that when you're upset. So I don't know. There has to be some kind of merit to it, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
So that's really what sparked all of this. Now we're here. We had some time, me and you, Juju, to kind of reflect. And we said, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Porsha was really doing her dilly-dallying.
Dilly-dallying.
I mean, she was willy-nilly and all of that. Like, Porsha was really getting her freak on at one point when, how many seasons? Maybe
True story.
2 seasons ago?
No, wasn't it the last season?
Or the season before the last season, right? Wait a minute.
No, it was the last season.
It was the season with the crazy YouTube chick that we're not going to say her name. You're right.
Yeah, it was the last season.
Okay. So it was just the last season, right? Which really now, if we're doing a timeline, could be evidence that she was messing with Dennis on the background, trying to do things with him, get therapy, help, etc., whatever.
Right.
And somehow there was that infamous scene, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Bravo tried to milk this. There was a lot of sound effects, a lot of crazy noises happening.
You guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah. And it turns out that it was a stripper. Yeah.
Stripper.
She didn't fall in love with him, though.
No, he didn't. She didn't.
But he was dropping it low, taking it high, turning around,
all dirty,
and doing some. But anyway, the stripper was doing some unsavory things behind the scenes, and it just so happened that it was with Porsha.
Yes.
And you remember that Kenya couldn't let that go. You remember that, right?
No, guys, we are talking about Bolo.
Yeah, he took it there.
Can you go?
And so did Porsha, apparently. So it appears that Bolo is the who and the what.
Yep.
The why, I guess she just doesn't care.
Right.
The how, well, it was a girls trip. Just walk us down, Juju. What do you remember about that incident?
Yeah, it was like a girls trip. I think it was like in North Carolina or South Carolina. It was like a local trip.
Yeah.
And
local from Atlanta.
Right. Local from Atlanta. And basically they were turning up. Was there any special reason? I don't think so.
No, they just, they do that. They do that a lot with reality shows, right? It gets boring, so they always do a trick.
Exactly.
That's kind of what sparked it.
Yeah.
But just to, not to cut you off, was that the trip that was sanctioned by Simon's private jet?
Oh yes,
It was a lot of crazy other things that we're going to talk about.
So
maybe
Simon
in another
was
video.
in the picture too.
Simon's jet. I think Kenya Moore somehow got a hold of it.
Borrowed it.
Borrowed it. She gave Simon something.
Yeah.
We're not going to say what that something was, but she gave him something.
Right.
And he in exchange, Falynn, you got to watch everybody.
Everybody.
Well, not anymore though. But yeah,
that's true.
at one point, Falynn, But anyway, we're losing sight of the bigger picture. Yeah,
Right.
It involved Simon's jet.
Yeah.
It involved a lot of craziness. So my bad. Go ahead, continue. What else happened?
Yeah, and basically one night they just wanted to turn all the way up.
Right.
All the way up.
Yeah.
And they did all right. I mean, you remember there was a scene where they were trying to like hide the cameras, like block.
Yeah.
Put like
yeah.
cloths.
They were doing everything they can. They was
Right.
trying to like turn the cameras upside down.
Yeah.
It was getting real grimy in there.
It got real hot in there. And they had the stripper Bolo.
Yeah.
And Bolo was doing his thing.
Oh, yeah.
and
Doing what he does.
Yeah, doing what he does, right?
Uh-huh.
And the
Getting
girls,
paid for it, too.
Right? The girls were enjoying it too much, I would say.
Yeah,
but
excessively.
I would say Porsha enjoyed it the most.
The absolute most.
Absolute
Now,
most.
do you recall why Kenya focused in on Porsha? Was there
Yeah.
any evidence? Was there a trail left? Like, what made Kenya focus so
Right.
much on Porsha?
Because of where Portia's room was located. She was doing some heavy detective work. She's like, the noise. There was noise.
Yeah.
There was noise coming from a certain part of the house.
Right.
And that certain part was where Portia's room was.
Oh, my goodness.
There was some, let's just say, moaning.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Groaning. Whining.
Like
Dining.
yeah.
No, they weren't eating. Wait, no.
But yeah, there was some let's just say
There was a lot of action.
naughty sounds. Yeah, a lot of action coming from that space. So yeah, that's why Kenya went hard and was like, no, Porsha had with the stripper.
Yeah, Porsha, she just put it out there. Porsha did her thing with
it was
Bolo.
Porsha.
It went down.
And
it
you know
definitely did.
And you know what's crazy? I was really looking at Portia's like face, her response. It almost seemed like a kid who got caught and she or he didn't want to really, I don't know, like really put up much of a fight. Like she really wasn't like, no, that wasn't me. Like what? Like, you know what I mean?
She was more upset that Kenya was putting it out there.
Well, right. Like
Not
she was
that it was
bothered
false.
by that.
Right. Not that it was false. It was almost like, yo, let me be. I'm a grown woman.
Exactly.
Let me. That was the energy that she gave off.
Yes.
In fact, she might have actually said something to that effect. You know, like, we all grown here. Like, let me do my thing. Why you worried about what I'm doing?
Yeah.
With, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And at that time, we didn't know too much about what Dennis was doing with Porsha because, he wasn't on the show much. It might have been some turbulence behind him.
Like therapy.
But that's why we posed the question to you guys. You got to let us know, man.
Yes.
If you guys are on a break from a relationship, right? You guys are just going through a lot. You need a little time away from each other.
It's rocky, right?
Whatever's happening during that space, is that considered cheating? And I know it varies from person to person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some couples or some people are like, of course it's cheating. Because why am I working on us if you're going to do something else with someone else?
Exactly.
Others may feel like, well, we're not together technically. We just want to know. So that's the reason why we're posing that question. But going back to what you were saying about Kenya, right? She was really hardcore focusing on what
She was
Porsha
relentless.
did.
Yeah.
And at first it may seem a little petty, like she's jealous or why are you all up in Porsha's business?
Or a bit too much. Yeah.
But now, right? That we've seen everything unfold till this point.
Right.
We can truly say that maybe she was creeping on Dennis.
Yeah, and maybe that's what Mama Regina was talking about.
That's what Mama was saying, man. Like,
like you ain't innocent.
Yeah, you ain't innocent, girl. And if there's any truth to this, she didn't need Portia's mom to even reveal it.
I know.
It was all in the cameras.
Because keep in mind, guys, remember in Porsha Family Matters, when Porsha had that sit down with Dennis and they were talking about like when their relationship ended, Porsha was saying, oh no, it ended December 20, what was it, 2020?
Yeah,
December 2020. And Dennis was saying, no, it was in January 2021.
Right.
So remember, granted, they record like few months,
in advance.
So they really were still like dealing with each other.
Exactly, man.
Right.
So maybe Mama Dennis,
Mama
aka
Dennis.
Regina,
Right.
maybe she just wasn't lying, you know? And if she did add any sauce, it could have been that maybe Porsha's mom didn't reveal it. She already saw it like where everybody else did, you know what I mean? And of course, Dennis' mother would know when and if, you know, her son was messing with Porsha.
Exactly.
So she, of course, would be disgusted to see her son's fiance or girlfriend or whatever, mother of her grandchild,
Right.
all on television getting it on with some oiled down stripper guy.
I know.
Crazy.
Oh gosh, I can't even fathom the thoughts going through Regina's head. But
Yeah,
you're right. So basically, this is all during the time they were still dealing with each other. Whether it was like off and on, right? They were trying to do therapy and all of that. But officially, they ended. Let's just say end of December, very top of January, 2020, 2021.
Right.
So that's a good question.
And and how long were they together prior? You know what I mean? Like prior to those dates that they had the discrepancy about. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Did in fact Porsha cheat? And if so, do you believe she cheated with Bolo? I don't know, man. It's crazy, but we just wanted to share this little tidbit with you because maybe Regina was onto something. Or maybe she told the truth and Porsha's mom just put it out there.
I know, right?
Either way, we like to know what you think. So share your thoughts below. Thank you if you listen up until this point and somehow, some way you're not subscribed. Make sure you do that right now. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell. You won't miss a video like this. And don't forget to like the video. Share the video, all that cool YouTube stuff. New year. Leave your comments below. How did you enjoy 2021? This year, we trying to rock out with you guys. So until next time, escape the Matrix.